Warning. This channel features sarcasm and jokes. If you are offended by anything, we are not sorry. Smile.
Have you guys seen the lie detector video? In the lie detector video, when I said, I obviously think I'm the most influential chess creator, but am I the most influential chess person that's ever lived? And I said no, because I don't think so. I think there's, you know, like, just if you count by numbers, like Anand, right? 1.4 billion. And then the guy was like, oh, actually, he's like deceiving. But then I saw a comment, right? And this comment made me be like, it's a good point. Somebody said, sure, Gotham is making content the last few years, right? I like this comment. They said, Magnus and Hikaru have had chess careers for like 15 to 20 years, right? They weren't that popular before 2020. So all these grandmasters have been here, but chess never grew to the world stage until now. Somebody was like, maybe Gotham is more influential than he thinks. And I was like, my man, what an ego boost. What an ego. I was like, my man, I love that. Oh my God, that made me feel so good. I was like, whoo. I was like, damn. I mean, bro, Magnus Hikaru have been top of the chess world for like 15 years. Like what, you know? And I was like, oh, my man. Boom. Love that. I also, if you scroll down in the comments of the lie detector video, there's people who are like, oh, my respect for these two has plummeted. They are so arrogant. And I was like, how did you watch that video and come away thinking that either of us is arrogant? I was like, that's insane, but I guess you just can't please everybody. I was like, there's no way, right? Like, I don't know. So, anyway, I like that comment. I was like, oh, that's a nice comment, you know? Plus, you do have to understand, like, my place on Earth is basically being like the content creator who made chess accessible. That's it. Like, in one sentence, that's all it is. It's like, you played chess as a kid, you never played it in your teens and adulthood because it was like a weird niche activity. You got back into it during the 2020s, and now you're playing it more. Or you got into it, or your kid got into it, and now you're getting into it, or you know, your dad got into it, or your mom got into it, or like whatever. And that's it. That's it. That's my purpose. Like, I run into people all the time that watched a bunch of chess videos a year or two ago, and they're not really into it that much anymore, but they play chess like a couple times a week. And that was my role, you know? That's the role that I've played the last few years. And, you know, my goal for as long as my career is going to be in chess is just to continue making good chess content and making it more accessible. So that's it, you know? And that's what the book is. And if you that have the book, you see that it's, if you give that book for a person that has never played chess before, it's going to be their first ever chess book. That's the goal that it serves. So, oh, this is a big question. Do you miss having less comments on your stream so you can have better interactions with your audience? Yes and no. It's actually funny. Yeah, on the one hand, it's like kind of cool to be like a small streamer. You're very close to your audience. On the other hand, obviously, the more reach you have, the more you can grow things, you can scale things, you can actually succeed, because at the end of the day, you're getting paid for this, and it's a business, and you're like a small business owner or a big business owner, in my case. With like Chessly, those are like different revenue streams. Actually, one of the drawbacks of what you just described is you can turn emote only mode off, because my opponent hasn't actually made a move yet. Don't worry. People think they're your friend and they know you. And like, the other thing is, it's not even parasocial. You might make decisions on your stream, if you're a small streamer, that like random niche viewers think you should do. It's actually very weird. Like, these people who have 20 viewers, let's say I come in and I'm rich and I really like chess and I'm a big donor and I donate a couple $100, you know, every stream. I'm gonna start talking to you like I can control your stream. This actually happens to a lot of streamers, and they end up like pandering to those viewers that'll like donate a couple $100 a stream to like play the music that they want or play them in games. Like there's some streamers that just play a donor 5 to 10 times like in one stream. And that's weird. So it's like, it's good and bad. You can have these like respectful interactions, and there could be a border between you and the folks, and they gotta respect that. But man, I remember 2018, you know, 2019, where there would be like 3 big donors in chess, and if you saw one of them in like the Botez channel giving money, you were so envious, because like they upheld chess streaming before anybody was watching, you know? Which is like, imagine, you know, like imagine you're a small streamer, you can get up to like 20, 30 viewers on a really good day, but nobody's donating, you have just a few subscribers, you know? And then like a person comes in and they, oh, they made a move. And then a person comes in, donates money, now you're like, oh, I gotta make this person happy, I gotta keep like donating, all this stuff. So, yeah, it's not so simple. All right, my opponent's, I guess, just gonna blitz the moves. I'm gonna play like a Stonewall setup. I could have stalled the clock back down, but I'm kind of trying to win some games, so no. Oh my god, what a nerd. Dude found a way. Hilarious. Basically just playing a bullet game is what we're doing. Nerd. Kryptonite. I think I'm gonna take with the pawn. Maybe I'll take with nothing. Rook c3. Rook c3, still? Oh, wow. Okay. Yay. That doesn't work. I win a rook. Ouch. Yeah, sorry, had to win. That's life. When you lose that much time in Title Tuesday, I gotta cook you. How do you grow as a new streamer? Be unique. Have good camera quality and audio quality. Don't try to copy anybody else. Picked up Middle Games Masterclass this New Year's. You went from 500 to 1200 in 2 weeks? Jesus Christ, are you cheating? If you're not, congratulations. If you are, stop cheating. He missed knight takes d5 when your queen was on d7. I'll ban you if you're wrong, okay? All right. Let's see. You said he missed knight takes d5 when your queen was on e7. You mean here? You missed knight takes d5? Knight takes d5. Wow. You mean I attack his queen? It's a big calculation. The idea was knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, fork. Watch this. If knight takes, pawn takes, then queen takes queen. Ooh, do we take on d5? Because a bishop takes. And then after rook takes, if we take the rook, then we lose our queen. But if we take the queen, then white can...